Cosmetic surgery often gets a lot of flack, but there's a wide variety of procedures that can fall under that umbrella. From reconstructive work on burn victims to a full face transplant, there's a wide variety of procedures that a plastic surgeon will perform throughout their career. And even when a patient is seeking a purely cosmetic procedure, is it wrong for them to want to pursue their own kind of happiness? Of course, it's important that the surgery they want is conducted safely and professionally, but what matters is that they're happy with the result, even if it may seem strange to others. And so, we're going to show you 15 transformations people undertook for a variety of reasons so you can see just how stark the difference can be. This Japanese adult film star decided to lengthen her nose and sharpen her chin. She reports feeling satisfied with the results. Unfortunately, her new look has earned her the insulting nickname Doggy among some internet commentators, but she's quick to rebuff them as jealous. 22-year-old Richie Robin was severely beaten outside of a British nightclub. He had stepped in when 6 men were assaulting a woman, but needed reconstructive surgery after the fight. Post-surgery, he scored some modeling work, which he called a massive confidence boost. Herbert Chavez will not rest until he looks like Superman. Over 18 years, he's undergone nose jobs, skin whitening and jaw alignment so he can look like the iconic superhero. But he's been refused surgery for transforming his abs after doctors found out he was using illegal fat-melting injections. Valeria Lukinova has achieved a doll-like face in her quest to look like Barbie. But the amazing part is that she hasn't had any work done on her face. She does it all with makeup. As a child, she was bullied for having monster teeth, but she found out that her problem was a misaligned jaw. After corrective surgery, she was excited to be able to chew with all of her mouth, instead of with only the small part she was used to. After she was severely burned, this Afghan girl thought she would never have a normal life. But after military doctors in Kabul became interested in her case, she was relocated to America and underwent a year of surgery before starting a new life stateside. This firefighter suffered disfiguring burns while responding to a trailer fire. He said the horrified reactions of children were worse than dying, and so he agreed to a risky face transplant. He will spend the rest of his life wondering when his body will reject the face, but he believes it's worth it. On the day her boyfriend asked her to marry him, she was blinded by an acid attack. Within a month, she suddenly regained her eyesight, but it took Dr. Reed Chittal another 4 months to repair the damage. She was able to get married within a year of the attack. In a year, this former redditor was able to shed 113 pounds. He did it by using the MyFitnessPal app and sticking to a strict workout regimen. He said the only problem after that was with some loose skin. This Swedish-American model wanted nothing more than to look like a cartoon character, and she went as far as to have 6 of her ribs removed to achieve the figure of Jessica Rabbit. She now wears an artificial rib cage to protect her organs. This French couple has spent the equivalent of $288,390 on cosmetic surgery. The reason is that they want to spend the rest of their lives living as living Barbie and Ken dolls. They arrived at their goals independently, but felt incomplete until they found each other. After suffering years of domestic abuse, Maria Kristerna wanted to reinvent herself. With a series of tattoos, piercings and subdermal titanium horns, the former lawyer empowered herself with her transformation into what some call the Vampire Lady. She now tours the world as a VJ and holds domestic violence seminars. This TV personality received global attention for her new chin, but in South Korea, her surgery isn't that unusual. Seoul is considered the plastic surgery capital of the world, with 20% of South Korean women undergoing at least one cosmetic procedure. And this South Korean model used hers to look like Miranda Kerr. Honey Yuriam wanted to look like her because she has a baby face, but she's very sexy. And she came out of the procedure very satisfied, saying that her modeling career has only been helped by it. Eric Lizardman Sprague is all the way into his performance art. With his 700 hours worth of skelly tattoos, Teflon subdermal horns, and even an intentionally split tongue, Sprague has fully embraced his Lizardman persona. He chose to modify himself as an artistic statement on the nature of humanity and works as a sideshow performer.